Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of She'll Be Right Garage. So we're out here at Michael Valentine's property again. We're going to destroy it a bit. Thank you very much, Michael. And we've got PK helping as well, and we've got Ross who's stepping into the navigator's seat very begrudgingly. Thank you, sir.
No problem.
So why don't we go and get started? Let's see how Deathproof goes after its big crash. Sitting up nice and tall now?
Yep.
Okay.
This is much better.
Alright, let's get that draped on you. Just like old times, eh?
Mm-hmm. Oh god,
Alright, strapped in tight. Okay. Well, we'll take it easy to start with, eh? It's been about 4 or 5 months since we've driven the car.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what it's going to do yet. How'd you feel with that, PK? Still scary?
No, that's pretty good.
Was it?
Pretty good, yeah.
It fell a bit off when we moved, so that was a bit scary for both of us. I think we better check this wheel alignment. I think Rossi's going to help us out. Just felt like a bit of a pull to the right under extreme load. So I think we need to just check a bit of the toe and do an impromptu wheel alignment and then go out again, give it another crack. Everything else felt reasonably fine, but visibility's not good. Oh.
Have a look where the front wheel's pointed, right, in line with the back.
Yeah.
Now go and look at the other side.
I can't see. Holy shit. Yeah, the toe's way off. Look at that. Okay. That's our current wheel alignment. No wonder that felt so bad. We better have a look at why.
How bad that is.
It's a possibility that having just driven it, the suspension has dropped and the springs have reseated.
Yep.
We're also going to just check the sleeves and make sure there's no issues with the tie rod sleeves. Actually guys, we've got a bigger problem than that. Don't know how well we can see it, but the lower control arm is bent again. That would be what happened when I made my remark that it felt a bit funny, both sides are bent. So we're going to look at trying to get it up on the hoist, straighten them out and brace it up so it doesn't happen again. That's why we do it here as a test day instead of on the track. Thankfully, yeah, we can sort it out before the event. Fingers crossed, no more dramas. Alright, so here's where it's kinked again. We're going to try and get that straight. Not sure how yet. Not without removing it anyway. Makes life a lot easier. And if we have a look in here, exactly the same problem. So it may need to be pressed back out and then re-braced and welded. Righto, down we come, just ever so slightly. A little bit more, a bit more.
Yeah, that's pressing up on this and the car was coming down, so that's taking the weight.
Alright, just the tiniest bit more. Yep, that's enough.
That's it.
Let me see, yep, I can undo that by hand. Yep, go. Well, the reason the arm's not coming down, because it's bent, it's twisted the mounting points.
Sure.
It's created a
Just
twist.
take the arm off, it'll come down.
Yep. Alright, so let's rip that off now.
Saw that.
There we are. Look how bent that is. Didn't take much to do it either. Alright, so I think we've got to, once we press it straight, you've got to put something on the inside there to brace it and maybe even the outside, just so it doesn't kink anymore.
If you plate it across the top, even over here, would that still clear here?
Well, it's not just the top, we've got to look at the tension. The tension's coming in here, it's doing that.
It always seems to be
Stop
that
the
line.
stretch.
So I think if we have something inside across the top, as long as it clears the spring and it doesn't go too deep, so it doesn't foul on this part of the member, so something that's maybe 2 or 3 inches long, that'll stop it from moving in and out if we do it
So
across
you
the
kink
top.
there.
Oh no, that's intentional.
But you're going to have to brace it across the bottom too.
You reckon?
Yep.
All right.
Absolutely.
Okay. We can do that.
Just a bit of steel.
Yep, that's it. Alright, well let's get the other side out and then we can hopefully knock this shit on its head.
Mm.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay, this side's ready to pop out too.
Alright, put the bow on there.
A bit more. A little bit more. Yep.
And the next one you just.
Okay.
Something more on.
Drop it on your foot.
Oh. And I suspect we're in the same boat.
That's binding, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's still caught in there.
Yeah, it shouldn't be.
It was.
Okay. That one's easier, so it's not as bent. Okay. Will do. Thank you, mate. Appreciate your help. Number 2, off to the press we go.
Moving.
Yep. It's working.
Bend it where it should.
Yep.
Not taking much force to bend it.
No, it's not.
You cut all the string down, I think.
Yep.
You can see it coming, bending out. After it's close, is it?
Alright, that'll do for now, I think. We'll adjust. Oh, it's getting there. Yeah, that's good. That's working. Yeah, I think maybe that will do for now. Yep. Go. That's better. That'll do. Time to call it a night. Alright, so after a break overnight, decided to put some reinforcements on the remote control arm. I've got a piece roughly marked out here. I'm going to put something underneath like so to help brace it. And on the inside, I'm going to put some bracing that comes across from here as well, so it avoids the spring and avoids the cross member as it goes through its compression. And that should keep this a lot more sturdy. Obviously, when I modified these, they were perfectly fine, having not been in an accident, but after having bent them, they've been fatigue cracked or stressed. So we need to make sure moving forward that we're now bracing them. So look, it is what it is. We'll knock it on its head real quick. That fits quite nicely in there. So now we can keep trimming that and we'll do another one for the other side. Courtesy of Michael and his welder. We can put that back together now. Got a bit more strength, I reckon. Happy days. Swings up and down nicely now, no kinking. That's good. Let me get the other side done. Alright, moving nice and freely as well. that's this side done, except for the sway bar. So we'll get the other side sorted and do the sway bar last, up and down. We'll have a quick break, we'll try again. we go, guys. Had a few dramas, but it looks like we're going to be rallying next week. Happy days. Big thanks to Ross and PK for helping me out, and a massive thanks to Michael for the lend of tools and the destruction of his property again. So we'll see how we go next week. Happy days. See ya.
Let's not break it.
We know we will. Oh, wasn't expecting that.
What's that? Jammed?
No, I dropped that on my foot. Do you regret signing up for navigating now?
I'm still might not be.
Well, this is true. Alright, we've route for it.
All the place.
Turns out you were the route you needed.
Keep thinking I'm going to hit you, didn't you? It'll only be once on purpose.
That's right. See with that strap. Right. My only regret is that I can't see the look on your face. Oh no!